Good morning, everybody, and it is Thursday already, Thursday the 4th of February 2021. I hope you're all enjoying our songs for Children's Mental Health Week. I know I am. I've been dancing around the living room until my children told me to stop. And also, well done to all of you who were able to participate in PE yesterday online on Zoom. I know it's not always easy to get online. Parents might be busy or working or whatever. So we are really happy when we see that some of you are able to get online to do the PE. So that's great. Also, just to let you know about upcoming holidays. So next week we have homeschooling as usual. And then the following week, which begins on the 15th of February, that week you are off in terms of work. You have no work to do. You're off school, off homeschooling. So that week of the 15th is midterm break. So you're going to get a break. And then the week after that, we'll go back to our homeschooling. So I will send you out a new pack of work now on Monday, and it will have 2 weeks' work. Now, you do the first week's work next week, then you take a week off, you don't have to do anything, and then the second week's work you do after your midterm break. All right? So let's get started on today's work though, first of all. And we begin as always now with our date. And today's date is Thursday, the 4th of February 2021. So remember to begin your work by writing this date down. Thursday, the 4th of February 2021. Then, as always, we move on to our spellings. And this week, of course, we're looking at the H sound made using a H or sometimes a WH. Now, I want you to be able to say these before me today, okay? So I'll give you a little bit of time to say each word before me. Here. Here. He's. Heard. 100. Hurry. Haven't. Hurt. Who. Whose. Whole. And whole. And we write those into our Thursday column. Sounds and focus, we've already talked through all of it for this week. It's just this one page, as you know. So if you haven't quite got it finished, you can continue to work on it today and tomorrow, all right? For our literacy today, we are simply finishing off our handwriting practice. And you'll be glad to hear that there are only 5 letters left in the alphabet, so you only have half a page of handwriting to do today. So let's look at our letters. We've got V, makes the V sound. W, W. X. Do you know what sound X makes? Can you make that sound? X. That's right. X. Like the end of the word box. Box. Or fox. Fox. That X sound. Y then has the Y sound. And Z has the Z sound. So let's practice writing them. So V, we go down and up again, just with straight lines. Down and up. The same for W, down, up, just like that. Down, up, up. X then, we go down this way, straight down diagonally here, lift our pen and then go the other way, all right? So down this way first, then this way, all right? With our Y, this is the only one today that goes through the line. The rest sit on the line. So we go down, around, up, down, and curl it around like that. Okay, so you start it off like a U till you get to about here, and then you have to go on down through. And Z, we go this way, that way, and this way. We have to zigzag to make a Z. So we go forward, then back diagonally, and forward again. All right. Moving on to our times tables activity booklet then. and we have 3 pages left in this booklet. But before that, I just want you to turn to the first page. There's something I've been meaning to ask you to do, and Mrs. McFadden has a head like a sieve this week. I keep forgetting to tell you. Could you add 4 times 11 and 4 times 12 to the bottom of those tables? Because it's important to know those two. Okay, so this book, I don't know why it only goes to times 10, but could you just add in, just squash it in like I have, 4 times 11 and 4 times 12, and just write your answers here just by adding 4 on each time. All right. Now today's page looks very similar to a page we've already done. In fact, it's probably a little easier than the last page we did. We were counting backwards before in 4s. This time we're counting forwards. So we're adding 4 each time to get our next answer. So every time we go in this direction, we add on another 4. Now, what do you do if you don't have your starting number? Do you remember what we said the last time about you can go the other way? So if you're adding 4 on this way, you can take 4 away going this way. Okay, so 16 take away 4 would be 12. 12 take away 4 would be something, and then back, and then 4 take away 4 would give you your starting number. So if you're working in this direction, keep adding on 4. If you want to find a number the other way, you can go backwards and take 4 away. Then this page is very easy. You just simply go through your 4 times tables in order, and the answers are there all for you. So it's just a matter of going 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. Now, at the bottom again, could you add in 4 times 11 and 4 times 12 as well? Okay, because it's important to know your times 11 and your times 12 in the tables. Because when you eventually get on to the 11 times tables in a year or two and the 12 times tables, you'll already know all the answers. So it's very helpful to have those two as well. On the back page here then, you just have to, this is just a little evaluation like you did with your 3 times tables booklet. You just colour in the picture that shows how you felt the work. So if you found the times tables easy and you enjoyed doing them, you'd colour in the first face. If they were okay, but you were a bit stuck, you colour in this one. And if you really hated them and had no idea how to do them, you would colour in this face. Well, I hope I don't see any of those faces. I don't think I will. Next one asks them what your teacher thinks. So this is the one you should colour in here, because from what I've seen up till now, you are very, very good at your 4 times tables and you seem to be managing them very well. So as you can see, this picture looks just like me. It's like looking at a photograph, so you can colour this one in. Then you can write down your next steps for your 4 times tables. Now you'll see there's 4 lines there. You don't have to write sentences and sentences because this isn't literacy, all right? You just have to write a word or two about something that you want to focus on related to your 4 times tables. So you could even write one word like faster, and I will know that that means that you want to be faster at reciting your 4 times tables. You might write mixed order. So maybe you're able to say all your 4 times tables in order, but when someone asks you them out of order, it's hard to remember them. So you could that could be your next step, to know them in mixed order. Maybe there's just a few of the 4 times tables that you're stuck on, so you could just write those down. You could write 4 times 7 and 4 times 9, something like that, all right? So you just work out or have a think about what your next steps are and just make a note of them here. Tomorrow then, your work will be word problems based on the 4 times tables. So the better we know them today, the easier our work for tomorrow will be, all right? And if you're stuck tomorrow, of course, you can use this little booklet to help you as well, all right?